Hi, this is David Taylor, one of the guys that was involved in the Dongate campaign, and also currently involved in trying to get the owners of Birmingham City Football Club out of our club. I've been asked today to give my view on what I believe is the opinion of the fans, reference the owners and possible protests. So what do I think the fans feel? Well, personally, I feel like this football club at all levels currently is just a pale imitation of the club I love, club I've followed for 50 years, and I'm not prepared for it to continue, and I'll do anything I need to force change at our football club. What do I think is the view of the fans? Both fans I talk to home and away, but also fans I exchange views with on various social media platforms. I feel the fans feel let down by the owners who failed to live up to any expectation or deliver against anything they've ever committed to. I believe we feel let down by the current day-to-day management at the club, who in the main were hired by the previous CEO, and again in the main have very little experience or qualifications to actually conduct the roles that they've been given. I think we've all seen how inept they've been at managing issues over the past 12 to 18 months. We feel let down by the FSA, a supposed group to support football fans across the country, and I know they've done some good. I fully appreciate that and respect that. But as in regards of supporting us, fans of Birmingham City, when that's been requested, they've pretty much just turned their back on us. And then there's the EFL. Where do I begin with the EFL? So they failed to live up to any expectation against their own charter. They failed to respond to documentation that at the very least proves dubious ongoings and activities by the previous CEO and the football club, and they've done nothing about that. Why would they do that? Why do they constantly turn their back on football fans of Birmingham City, Derby County? The list is endless of clubs that failed year in, year out. If you're not going to do your role, why do you continue to hold your position? Why does the EFL even exist if it's not there to support the football clubs of this country? As regards protests, now we did the Dongate campaign, it was successful. I think a large part of that was the country was in lockdown and we was able to get about quite easily, get in early, get banners up, billboards, get videos, photos, and plaster social media with it, and you know, we were successful. Currently, there's lots of splinter groups organising activities. I wouldn't knock any of them. A couple of them I've had a bit of a doubt against, but you know what? It's Blues fans wanting to do the best for Birmingham City. So whatever group or activity you feel you wish to support, whether that be tomorrow or upcoming games, do it in the belief and with the single goal of wanting to get these owners out of our football club so our football club can move forward and get brought back to the fans that have been by it year in, year out, decade in, decade out, century after century. You know, generations of families of Brummies have supported our club and stood by it through some really dark days. Well, these are as dark as I can remember. We all need to get together, whatever group we're part of, whatever we feel about various activities, and do what's right by us, the fans, and that's to get these people out of our football club. We've got things planned tomorrow. You know, keep your eyes peeled on social media and you'll see what that is. There's activities being planned for future games, and we're also in talk with some of the football clubs that we're due to play that also feel let down by the EFL to see if we can do some joint activities. If we stick together, we've proved, as with Dong, we can get a result. This is the biggest result of our history, getting these guys out of our football club. Let's do it together. Let's force change. And as always, let's keep right on.